Hey YouTube, it's me, Justin Everingham. I got one for you today called The Sound of Silence. If there's a sound of silence, how can silence exist? But if the sound disappeared, wouldn't the silence be missed? So to break the silence, I need to insist that you scream out in silence so the silence can desist. So this is me screaming, but I'm really just keeping the silence streaming for any old reason that your brain may need it. So I've got to feed it all the noise it craves, it makes it behave. But it starts to wander when I have to breathe, and I take a breath, so it takes the lead. Which way did it go? It left down the street. Hurry, let's go. No, wait, quick retreat. What you're looking at is the power of imagination, and I can't control that. That's its creation. When the thoughts have thoughts all of their own, you realize just how much that mind has grown. And mine has grown at an exponential rate, and it has the potential to potentially be great. But now I'll be quiet because a big mistake is talking too much. Isn't silence great? If there's a sound of silence, how can silence exist? But if the sound disappeared, wouldn't the silence be missed? So to break the silence, I need to insist that you scream out in silence so the silence can desist. Now flip back, recall the last bathroom stall you were sitting in. What was written up on the wall? What was it something about for a good time call? Your mom, I tried it, it was disconnected. But then your sister answered when I least expected. I spit a little game, must have been rejected, cause she said wrong number, double check the message. The sadness and sorrow went down without a hitch. Let's face it, I never even met this woman that was on the other end of the line. I'll go about my day, I'll be just fine. I'll get home from work, relax and kill time, smoke my pipe and have a glass of wine. Wait, I don't drink, reverse that, rewind. So I'll take 2 hits if you don't mind, and of course you don't, cause I'm the one buying. Speaking of binds, I just tied her up. She begged me to, cause she can't get enough. Something about the way I fill up her cup, it overflows sometimes when it makes too big a splash. I don't like this girl, but I'm glad she called back. If there's a sound of silence, how can silence exist? But if the sound disappeared, wouldn't the silence be missed? So to break the silence, I need to insist that you scream out in silence so the silence can desist. All the good girls love me, the bad girls want me, and I don't understand, cause I'm just me. How could it be? How could it be me when they look so deeply in their dreams? But they must be dreaming, cause in reality they can't catch me. I'm free, you see. I'm the king, no queen. That's the way I'll take it. And if you're lucky enough to land me, I'll fake it. Unless you're the girl that'll participate while I autoerotic asphyxiate. I'm a sadist, I'm sick, cause when I inflict pain it never registers in my brain. But your body is red, so hair pulling instead. And I don't mean the hair that's upon your head. I pull private hair, so take a deep breath, cause tonight we push the safe word or death. If there's a sound of silence, how can silence exist? But if the sound disappeared, wouldn't the silence be missed? So to break the silence, I need to insist that you scream out in silence so the silence can desist. If there's a sound of silence, how can silence exist? But if the sound disappeared, wouldn't the silence be missed? So to break the silence, I need to insist that you scream out in silence so the silence can desist. Again, my name is Justin Everingham, and thanks for watching. I hope you liked it.